My name is Ron Williams. I'm a remodeling tiny home builder with a bunch of our guys here in Columbus. So we ended up one day up in Michigan, bought a trailer, and started building our first tiny home about 2.5 years ago. And since then, we've been exposed to the world of crazy that sometimes tiny home living is because of the difficulty to do it. We think it's a viable way to live. We think that there's a larger amount of people today that are wanting to live this way. You know, I think the biggest reward with tiny home living a tiny life is, it's less stuff. Your life, one of the first things we started to learn when I first started to do research on this was the importance of decluttering. Before you even wanted to think about buying a tiny house, you had to get rid of stuff. I think, as I've gotten older, stuff is less important than time. As a young man, accumulating stuff was more important to me than it is as an older man. Now it's about time, and I find that the tiny home life, as hard as it is to get into it, but there's always a path. This is the Ruby, that's the Lila. These are 24 by 8 units. These trailers can actually be as wide as 10 with a special permit to tow them to their destination. These are steel framing kits that we buy from Austin, Texas, that have all different shapes and sizes. We get these kits in sections and we assemble them. We can assemble a house, frame up a house in a couple of days with our crew of 6 guys. We decided, with our builds to try to use all quality products and as many sustainable products that we can, sustainable, recycled, things like that. We try to go that route as much as possible. I don't think you can be a tiny home builder without, accepting all that comes with it. So we're trying to do our part in the way we build them. In here, you walk in, you can kind of see what we're up to. We use pine shiplap walls, so everything in here is wood. We have a custom stained pine ceiling that we came up with. We tested a bunch of colors together, came up with that custom color, and all of our window trim encasing is wood products. It's not MDF. Something that's going to hold up. We believe in what we're doing. We believe we're going to have an impact on the way people are able to live and the freedom to live the way they want. This is the direction, as we have aged, that we want to go in because we think what we're doing is going to make a difference.